My name is Ed Perkin, and I'm going to discuss how you operate the pool at my parents' house. They have a pool which has a overhead spa, if you will, and a waterfall that runs alongside it. It's very nice to look at, but it takes a lot of work, and somehow I've become the one who's the expert at doing this. So I'm left with the responsibility of knowing all the little ins and outs of the pump and the waterfall and the lights and everything that goes with it. Mainly, the main thing that's difficult to do, I suppose, and it sort of encapsulates everything that you need to know about operating the pool, is when you want to have the heater on either the pool or the spa. We don't really use the heater for the pool because we live in San Diego, where it's warm most of the year round, and no one really wants to go swimming in December anyway. So we usually only use the heater for the spa when we have guests over or a party or something of that sort. The first thing that you need to do is there's two valves. One drains either the pool or the spa. The other valve returns the water to the pool or spa. So if you want to heat the spa, you need to have it set on draining the spa and returning the water to the spa, so it is all one system, and you leave the water in the pool stagnant for the time being. Vice versa, if you wanted to heat the pool, you would set it on a pool suction, as it's called, and pool return. If you wanted to run the water so that it flowed out of the spa and into the pool, giving it a waterfall sort of effect, you would put it on a pool suction spa return, so the water returns into the spa and flows over the edge into the pool. If you wanted to drain the spa for cleaning purposes, you would put it on spa suction pool return. So first you need to put it on, as I said, spa suction, spa return, and then turn the pump on. This will get the water circulating. Next, you turn the heater on. That's located in the large box to the side. It's a switch on the side, and there's also a dial there which can turn the heat either up or down, but you should be careful, because if you turn the heat too low, the pilot light will go off, and then you'll just have gas running through without any heat. Right now, the pilot light is on. It wasn't working last year, but everything seems to be fine. So you, again, put it on spa suction, spa return, turn the pump on, put the heater on, and in about an hour you'll have some nice warm water to sip. Turning it off is a little more important because you can't really mess things up when you turn it on. But when you turn it off, there's a crucial mistake which is possible if you're not careful. Basically, you want to do everything backwards. The first thing you do is you turn the heater off. But now, this is the important part, you must wait at least 15 minutes before shutting the pump down. The reason for this is if you don't shut the pump down and you have the heater off, or rather, even if you have the heater on, if you shut the pump off, the water will stop circulating, and one amount of water will sit next to the heater, and it will be caused to overheat. So it's very important that you let the water circulate after you turn the heater off so that it can cool down naturally. The other mistake is if you switch off of the spa suction, spa return, and you put it on, say, spa suction pool return, then you would, or rather pool suction spa return, you would then bring cool water into the system, and this would run past the very hot heater, and it could crack. So it's very important to switch the heater off, wait 15 minutes, then turn the pump off before messing with the valves again.
There you go.